What is up, Airy Pony? I am Nether Dragon, and I'm back for another Bronies React to A Royal Problem, which was the Season 7, Episode 10. This one should be interesting to see what they have to say, especially when you look at how long the video is, of 54 minutes long. They must have a lot to say about this episode. I was getting myself comfy here. But yeah, hopefully they enjoy this episode for a 54-minute video. And I'm doing this, I feel like I'm doing these a lot earlier in the day or night than I used to. Normally I don't start recording until like 2 a.m., but it's only 12:23, so I don't know, I just figured, I don't know why it was way too later, so I record, then basically go to bed. Where here, if I record, I can have time to get uploaded, do some things in the night, and then go to bed. So it makes it a little easier for me, but, you know. Anyways, you don't care about any of that. This is a 54-minute video, plus the bonus of 23 minutes, so this will be like a hour and 14-minute video, so it's not going to be short by any means, but it'll be over at a decent time, so yeah. Without further ado, let's just get started. In 3, 2, 1, go. That's way too loud. I don't know what I'm seeing. Okay. Okay.
Hey, it's time for Bronies React.
Okay,
Ladies and gentlemen,
then.
AC Race Best here with another Bronies React season. Who am I kidding? This is an MA
What the fuck were you wearing, Griffin? I missed what you said. I was so shocked.
Michelle Creamer and
About
Black
this is AC
Griffin
Race
just
Best. I
released a new
can't do this
album, so
like that.
I mean, we could listen to that.
I actually already kind of did that.
Oh yeah? Well, what did you think of it?
Well, it was actually pretty good.
Huh? Okay. Oh, damn!
What's up?
I forgot we got that react to do.
Oh yeah, that React. The one that AC Race sent us about, mid-episode.
Mid-season bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah, Royal Problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, AC Race Best here.
Can we just do death instead?
No.
Nah, I already used the last toaster.
Wait, what?
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, AC Race Best. No.
Hello, everyone. I'm Little Shy.
What are you doing,
Is it
Griffin?
time to react to another Equestria Girls already? No, an episode. Did I miss the season premiere or something? This must be a really big episode for us to be reacting mid-season. Let's do it.
Yeah, it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, AC Race Best. No.
Her cat's purring as loud as she can. I don't have an intro. So have a fidget spinner.
Ladies and gentlemen, AC Race Best here. Nah, this is not working either.
All right, my little pony, friendship is magic.
Who are you? Have I seen you before? I don't think so.
Entertain me.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, AC Race Best here with another Bronies React. Nailed it.
I just can't take you serious there,
like you.
Griffin.
Ladies and gentlemen, AC Race Best here, bringing you a Bronies React that is not for a premiere and not for a finale. We haven't done a lot of episode reacts that weren't bookending one side of a season. However, this episode was one that a lot of people, A, caught before it ever released in the US, and therefore B, were notifying me, Race, you have to react to this. I got so many messages about this one, I'm like, there's no way we can't. What's really cool is that I also haven't been spoiled on anything, so I haven't, I don't know what's about to happen in this episode.
So, it's a live reaction for him.
A royal problem.
So it's live reaction for him.
Problem.
Interesting.
So we're gonna see
How about
what's
the rest
gonna
though?
happen
Was it
here.
live reaction for all the
Bronies
rest of them,
react
or was it
to
a recorded reaction?
Episode special here, ladies and gentlemen. It is in fact time for a royal
Parlay.
parsley.
if it's a live reaction for Race there, I wonder what it is for the other one, for the other Bronies. Daybreaker. It was better. I think the name was better with Solar Flare, but. Okay.
Ah! What are you two doing?
I swear it's not what it looks like.
Whoa, Jesus, what happened to your voice?
Who's this?
Alright, you two, I hope you get
okay.
along, because it would be incredibly inconvenient for me in my house if you didn't.
You're a faggot.
You shut your mouth!
Oh, it's a Starlight Glimmer episode. If you listen carefully, you can hear her critics crying in the distance.
My jimmies are Russell! So this episode opens with Twilight having a stroke.
I can't believe it either!
Starlight's definitely taking over the main six's jobs at this point. The least she could do is act a little less smug about it.
The map has never called me before.
Oh, it's called you many things, Starlight.
We're just not allowed to say it on a PG show.
The map's sitting there like, ooh, wrong number.
The map has called me before. I don't know why he keeps calling me. It's really, really frustrating. I keep having to change my number, and...
So is the map alive, or what? Is it
Yes,
sentient?
it's alive.
Why is it in
Pretty
charge?
much
Why
it is
choosing
alive.
The adventure?
I really hope it's not him. Hello? How do you keep finding my number?
I'm sure that's not why she looks like that.
It's Botox.
The Royal Palace? I mean, what in Equestria could be going on there?
Civil War?
Oh, God, we could only hope.
Well, let's see here. We've had chaos spirits breaking free, changeling invasions, abductive shrubbery.
The map just called you for a reason, right? Though maybe it's a mistake.
What if you're a mistake?
And only she can solve it.
I was adopted.
You know, Dusty once said that Saber Spark was a mistake. And I just chipped my tooth.
Not because of you.
Wow.
Because it's never called just one of us before.
Oh, Twilight, is the map dissing you?
Do I sense some jealousy going on?
It's saying one Starlight Glimmer is worth two main six.
Probably not. Twilight's perfect.
Starlight, you're not supposed to be getting called to places. You're not a main character. Unless I'm being replaced. Oh no! Oh no!
I also wasn't nervous before, but now...
You're triggering Starlight's anxiety, Twilight. Stop doing it.
I'm liking the face symbols, though. There's always new face symbols. I like it.
Don't worry. For all we know, it's something small.
Like Fireteam Harmony's penis.
They're a collective group of people. How can they have one penis?
Pound it.
How can they have one penis?
Like maybe the cooks are fighting over who has the best butternut squash soup. Or the royal hairdressers are fighting over a comb.
Hey, don't diss a hairdresser argument. Those things are bloody. I remember. Oh yes. I remember the great stylist argument of 18 Dickety 2. It was like the Hunger Games meets Sweeney Todd. Every night I wake up screaming.
Una and Celestia would never fight.
And if they did, they'd want you to help out because I'm the most important, right? I'm the favorite student, I'm the favorite student, I'm the favorite student, I'm the favorite student.
Yeah, like that last time they fought. World Star.
Exactly.
Again.
I was worried for a second Twilight forgot the plot of the literal first episode of this series.
Again, yep.
I wonder what that feels like.
And of course, Twilight has to intervene by being the doll thing. Ballerina.
That's not a vibrator, people. It's an electric razor.
Oh.
My vibrator's in the other room.
Yay.
Meanwhile, in the Batcave.
Well, there's nothing wrong here, right, sister?
No, everything's perfect as usual, sister.
You know damn well what your problem is, but I guess I'll have to spend the next 20 to 25 minutes figuring it out for y'all, so I can get a little friendship nugget, okay?
I can tell everything's perfect by your scowl.
Oh, that is the look of doom.
Yeah, everything's fine, except someone keeps forgetting to put down the toilet seat.
Well, Luna said it was perfect as usual, so I guess there is no problem. You can go home now, Starlight. Go terrorize another village.
What?
So, are we not going to consult the cooks and hairdressers? We're just gonna leave them in the wind? Typical.
Celestia's been alive for over 1,000 years and she still can't tell when her sister's being passive-aggressive. That's because she doesn't have a shred of passive aggressivity in her beautiful body.
Okay.
My little pony, my little pony.
My little pony, my little pony.
Any intro that's not the Gravity Falls intro gets skipped.
Yeah, Gravity Falls
if this show
intro.
was like an anime, we'd have like 20 different
I don't know anything about it. I've heard it, but that's once and that's about it. It was catchy the one time I heard it.
My little pony, my little pony.
Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ate the shopping stool and this shit. She was looking at it with a finger and a thumb and the shape of an L on her forehead. While the years start coming, they don't stop. I'm coming. I fed to the rules. I hate the grammar. It didn't make sense on live for fun. If your brain gets smarter, heads gets come. There's so much to do, so much to see, so much more taking the back streets. You never know if you don't go. You never shine if you don't glow. Hey, now you're an all-star, get game on, go play. Hey, now you're a rock star, get the show and get paid. All like living is gone. Only shooting stars will break the mold. Yes!
What the fuck did I?
Wait, you know what? That's it. Luna's just bitter that
I
it
got
took her
nothing
4
about
seasons
that.
to get into the title
What the
sequence.
hell?
Oh, watch out, Starlight. The walls have ears. And lips, apparently, so they can go psst.
Wanna buy some drugs?
Twilight.
Twilight?
I want one. It's so cute.
Aw, she looks cute.
Okay, that's actually kind of cute.
I mean, yeah, in a creepy, stalkery kind of way.
Is that you? How are you here?
Magic.
It's an easy spell. I'll show you later.
Well, gotta add that one to the list. Projecting oneself into inanimate objects. OP Unicorn spell number 507.
Yeah, that's an easy spell.
It's an easy spell. You wouldn't believe the things I've turned myself into.
She can possess inanimate objects.
I had to check on you, not in a meddling kind of way, in a friendly how's it going kind of way. So, how's it going?
Go away, Twilight!
Look at me, I'm still relevant.
Way to show faith in the map, Twilight. You know, I'm sure the god tree of this world is very disappointed in you.
You know how some ponies say nothing's wrong, but you can tell something's definitely wrong?
No!
Yes!
You did it more.
I like how she said
Oh,
that.
Twilight, you're getting dissed again. Starlight says they're regal. You're not.
Oh, I wish I could help you, but I can't. Both for map reasons and because I have no idea.
Again, why are they just blindly following the map? Is anybody questioning what the map is?
This is big! Like, really big!
No, Twilight, you're just really small.
But I'm here if you ever need to talk or listen to music. Comforting, right? But I'm here if you ever need to talk.
Or need a panic attack.
Comforting, right?
It's really cute.
Yeah.
Look at this. Every little berry is animated here, and that attention to detail is great.
It looks like a pony face, so you can imagine you're eating a pony when you're eating the pancakes. Not that I've ever done that. That's normal.
I can't believe you cook it
Okay,
yourself.
Griffin.
Of course, Starlight.
Of course, Starlight. No one can be trusted. I have to cook everything. Everything.
The princesses decided to cook all of the food themselves ever since the third food tester died.
Celestia, you should know that that's bad for your figure.
Actually, my magic...
What did I say?
It's a small way to say, I care.
It's poison, isn't it?
Is that like Celestia's campaign slogan? She makes breakfast because she cares.
Join us? Too tired.
Oh, snap.
I ain't even had coffee, alright? Shut up.
I'm the same way, like Luna
Is
is
he the
there.
pineapple?
I've had mornings like that.
Luna just bit into a pineapple. That's very difficult.
Too tired.
I have pen. I have pineapple.
No. No.
I have no pineapple.
We're not doing that song. It's dead.
Last night must have been really hard on her.
Don't make a sex joke.
She is like this every morning.
You ever think to just ask her?
But yeah,
if
I
she
was
wants
just
pancakes
I was
in the
gonna
morning
say
instead of just
the last
making them and
episode with
throwing them
the
away?
live reaction. I didn't normally get a copyright just from the episode itself, but that one didn't have any copyright, so maybe there was something to do with the fade out
Some
episode.
poor fool in the streets of Manhattan could have eaten that.
You know, you could have given those pancakes to one of the guards or something.
She made a pancake for the sister. That's good. I mean, that means the sister and her gonna get along at the end of the episode.
Okay, so I don't get Celestia's problem here. She's upset at Luna for being tired after working her night job.
You'll get it.
Come on. It's like, Celestia, why are you so tired after a long day at work? Why are you so sleepy at night? Doesn't work. It's not fair.
That's so sweet that she makes her sister pancakes every morning. She's your mentor. I think you might be biased.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Don't worry, Twilight. So was half the fandom.
Twilight Sparkle, fair and balanced.
But I thought she was liberal, at least according to her Twitter account anyways.
Again, Starlight, you're growing on me.
I have to get all the facts.
She goes just crazy in her pants at night.
All the facts. Okay, let's start with why the sky is blue. The sky is blue because of something called Rayleigh scattering, where the small molecules scatter the shorter frequency wavelengths of light, and the blues and the purples, they get scattered all around the sky, and then the longer wavelengths, they make it all the way down here. Okay, the sea is blue for the same reason, by the way, so we got 2 facts covered right there. At this rate, we will have all the facts covered by September of 2058.
Princess Luna is waiting for you, miss.
But first, we gotta stop by the corner market. Mama's gotta buy another pack of death sticks.
Good luck, Starlight.
Ooh, horsey noises. We got horsey noises. I like them horsey noises.
The sad thing is, I'm
horsey
pretty sure that's
noises.
the least weird thing that happens in that castle.
I was gonna make an I could hear you joke, but then they did it themselves, so never mind.
You do this every night?
Only after they took my quiet away.
Lavender's calming scent is known to aid dreamers in achieving a restorative sleep.
And she wrote a book all about it. Should love to sell you.
Cover oneself in lavender before bedtime. Oh, yes.
Smell the lavender, Starlight!
Wow, they smell nice. They also
Okay.
Boring. More like boring.
Oh my fucking god, that voice. That mouth. Oh, that is something.
Oh yeah.
That's so funny. Tell us another one of your singers, Abigail.
And then I said, kill her? I hardly know her.
That's murder, dear. That's for the peasants.
You really are a card.
Literally, she's a card. I think I have it in my collection.
As always, my sister's too busy having fun with dignitary ponies to acknowledge anything I do.
Fun. Okay, you said fun and dignitary ponies. They do not go together.
Now, when you say fun, you mean like the or are you just talking about listening to them all day?
Neither of those sound fun.
They're Celestia and Luna, so it's not like you can just confront them. Actually, that's exactly what I was gonna do.
Oh yeah, fight the power.
Dang it, Starlight, I know you're new here and all, but you gotta play by the rules.
No, don't give her advice. There's a reason the map called Glimmer Glamour Smoking Star. Because you
Glimmer Glamour
are too
Smoking
passive
Star.
aggressive. At least Glim Glam is good at being direct. Hence the
Yep.
enslavement of an entire town and country.
Yeah.
Van by Chrysler.
The new Chrysler Town and Country.
What? Are you crazy?
Yeah, that's like going up to God and Satan and saying you're both doing it wrong. No, wait, did I just compare Luna to Satan? Shit. I didn't mean that.
I mean...
You say I mean in the pony world, it actually acts as like a magic eraser.
The last time the princesses fought, Luna turned into Nightmare Moon, and Princess Celestia had to banish her for 1,000 years.
Well, she didn't have to. It just was a convenient option.
Well, I can't do nothing.
Hey, double negative.
Except in the ways that you can do nothing. Because that usually is how
Which means you can't do
Celestia sorts her
something.
problems out.
Yeah, it's true.
The princesses aren't the best at communicating with each other.
Blasphemy.
So, okay, alright, I'm gonna go on a small rant here. I would think, after living for that long, that you would have such a level of understanding and benevolence about you that you
I forget
would
what it was
never
that
have
she guessed
problems
out,
with
though. Hopefully they show
At
it.
least not with someone who's equally as old and who's been living with you forever! But I could be wrong, because I'm not 1,000 years old. I'm 500
But
years
Luna
old.
was
You
also
said princesses and aren't the best
Right.
in the same sentence, and it's making me nervous.
Okay, Twilight,
But
you
yeah,
get to be
Luna
in the
was stuck
actual
in the
show. Could you
so
leave the
Luna,
overreacting to
Celeste's
us?
been by herself for 1,000
Come on,
years,
we
so she
gotta
might
have
have
something
forgotten
here.
about Luna
Too bad that didn't kill me.
and like
Not
her
much help, am I?
how to know who,
No.
how she's feeling.
Yeah, I like how firm Starlight said no there. Like, no.
Wow, I almost feel bad eating this.
Pineapple.
It's adorable.
Oh, it's okay. Adorable
That's the first
ponies are
time
a
I
lot
noticed
more
those were
delicious.
pineapple.
I mean,
After Luna
appreciative.
ate the pineapple.
Good purple horse, eat me.
Kill the adorable pancake.
I said almost feel bad. I will devour its face while it is still alive, alright? Alright.
Celestia made pineapple pancakes this time because Luna ate the pineapple the day before. So
Yeah, I never noticed that before. Just knows it before they notice it, huh?
Ooh, I bet that had real appeal.
Luna found a
Ate
loophole
them.
to the age-old question: do you like bananas?
And now she eats a banana peel? What is her
Yeah.
diet like?
Well, you know, sometimes I almost forget that they're a horse, and then they do shit like that. And that's definitely a horse.
Oh yeah, they're horses.
How many of the other reactors are actually doing this?
Don't.
I don't see a problem here.
Okay.
Oh, that tastes horrible. Oh my god! The Princess of the Night has some issues.
Yeah,
Maybe she
she's
just
trying to
hasn't
eat
gotten
the
sleep in a
banana.
couple
Yeah,
thousand
that's good.
That could be why she was thinking about to murder somebody. I'm fine.
As you both know,
Okay, writers out there, please never ever start a sentence with "as you know," because that's basically holding up a big old sign that says this is exposition.
What is it?
You two.
Excuse me? Your pardon?
Get the fuck out.
We will bury you.
Wow, Celestia's voice just changed right there.
We're princesses.
I don't want to get the exhibition there with the as you know.
You're both PMSing.
Rainbow Dash,
But okay.
we're not telling those kind of jokes on this broadcast. Period.
What did I say?
Does it bother you that Luna
Okay.
never notices the wonderful breakfast that you prepare for her?
Yes.
And Luna, doesn't it upset you when Celestia doesn't appreciate the dead bird that you leave for her every morning?
She hunted that bird for hours for you.
Celestia's having some awesome expressions this episode.
What? I'm Fade.
Tell Celestia how you feel.
Wait, is she hosting an intervention?
I'm sorry, I never noticed that you make faces on pen.
out the way, bitch. Get out the
One side.
Okay.
You might be a morning pony, but I am half asleep.
That's how I feel every day. I mean, I am recording this at 2 a.m.
I mean,
I don't
I am
get
definitely not a
tired?
morning
Yeah, she's getting tired of
person.
your bullshit, Luna.
Oh, Jerry!
Oh, I apologize for not noticing flowers in a wall sconce.
Wow, Celestia, you bitch!
Oh, Sarcastia.
Even so, I still make an
Sarcastia.
effort to smile.
Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Oh god,
Like
that face.
smiling is so hard.
Like smiling so hard. See, I can do it too.
You've spent your evenings flitting around giving ponies lovely
But
dreams.
then
Oh, it
the
sounds
question
just
I have
awful.
is,
Every night,
wouldn't
putting on
Celestia been
mascara
doing
and
that
listening
for
to
1,000
Evanescence
years,
is
or
so
did no one
hard.
get dreams for
Oh,
1,000
bless you,
years?
Nicole
That's my
Oliver.
question.
I feel like we should step back, take a deep breath.
Don't presume to know what it is like to govern the dream realm.
Don't presume you know what it is like to govern the dream realm!
One side again, peasant. We got a civil war to start here.
Just hearing them argue is so great. I love this. This is really good so far.
I saw they didn't do the one episode that was their episode where they go off and do things. That would have been the episode for them.
Starlight,
That would have been the
Glimmer,
perfect
OP.
episode for them to
Turns out that
react to. but-
Starlight's more powerful than both Celestia and Luna. I'm not surprised. They're pushovers.
It's finally happened. They are intentionally calling our attention to the princess's rumps.
Stop! Stop! Enough! There we go. I did it. I solved friendship.
There.
Okay.
Now you'll know.
It's weird though how
exactly what it's
inconsistent they
like
are between
to
that blackness
each
around
other.
the moon and the moon itself when they move. Because in the T-Rex
Starlight
episode,
just
only the moon disappears.
Destroyed Equestria. Just destroyed Equestria.
I guess she would be able to do that. Which is why the map called her, because she has the power to take, and switch cutie marks. I like this. I like seeing this come back into play. That's really neat. It's like, this is what you're good at, and nothing else. So finally there's a reason for her existence. I'm kidding! Calm down, comment section. Jeez!
I feel like Starlight really messed up, but I'm not upset.
For too long now, YouTube has been about dumb, random, exciting jokes that make no sense, but they're funny because of the shock value. What happened to the days of old when it was situational comedy? You had to think about it.
I don't know why I
before it was
moved
funny.
closer to you.
You had to go, I
They're
like
saying
that
talking.
situation.
I was like,
That
they're
makes
talking
laugh.
kind of low.
Random bullshit.
Just
that
secretly
doesn't
move
make
closer
any
to see if I can hear him
No
better.
longer.
I
We should make a good intermission with a good joke and wholesome comedy. Oh God! They broken loose! Oh!
Okay, I couldn't hear what they were saying, but okay.
What have you done? I went with my gut.
Kind of like dysentery.
Stephen Colbert would be so proud of you.
It's a killer.
This spell lasts 24 hours.
How inconvenient.
It may have been extreme, but I think it's still a good idea.
That's me like doing anything in life. I really have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm pretty sure it's a good idea.
What?
You know how thin that line is, you tracing right now? Because after this is done, you're gonna be dead.
Well, I could use an easy day followed by a good
Considering
night's
that you haven't had any sleep.
You can try. I haven't had an easy day in, well, ever.
Dang it, I thought I was finally going to get to know how old she is. I haven't had an easy day in ever. Guess women don't like to admit their age.
Celestia went from millennia-old alicorn goddess to whiny 16-year-old girl.
Is it me or does Celestia sound like a valley girl when she complains?
Alicorns age backwards?
Doesn't Luna get the crappy end of the stick here? Because she just finished her, like, night shift, and now she has to go to the day shift.
yeah.
And Celestia just woke up, and she gets to go back to sleep?
All right, Starlight Glimmer, we will do this.
I love the sister attitude.
Good choice. Not that you had one.
More horse noises, they made more horse noises, yay.
The horse noises.
So many good expressions.
You don't like hearing that, do you, princesses?
I'm gonna stop talking now.
So Starlight, would you like to be banished to the sun, the moon, or one of the stars?
Well, stars are a sun, so it'd be the sun, the moon, or another sun.
Yes, Mom.
And what would have Twilight done in this situation? Like, if all the Starlight haters got their way and she wasn't the one sent by the map, what if, for example, Twilight did? What would she have done to resolve the situation?
That's a good question.
Are you okay in there?
He's just up against the door the whole time, just listening like...
Do you have any lozenges?
Just, reading an exciting book. He's gonna think I'm nuts. He's not the only one.
Twilight is on point for this episode. I think she's my favorite part so far.
Or, since he hears two female voices and heavy breathing, he's gonna think you're doing algebra.
Heavy breathing and an exciting book is not a good combo for a children's show.
No, Starlight. They won't think you're nuts for this. They already think you're nuts. Because you drove an entire town into a dystopian mentality, forsaking their natural talents, all to satisfy your own ego. And then you plunged Equestria into multiple terrible futures where all hope seemed lost, and only one pony knew the terrible despair that was brought upon the world. And then you brainwashed the greatest heroes of this land, all to save your own ego once again.
Yep.
Into kites, which some people see as a weird sign, but honestly, people would just be so judgmental.
No, Twilight, get out of this episode!
As you can see, Celestia and I are switching places today.
Get off that throne, Starlight. No more enslaving ponies for you.
Hi there, I've been convicted of a felony and served 1,000 years in prison. I'd like to run your town for a day.
Most unorthodox.
I assure you, I am more than capable of handling all of Celestia's duties.
Yeah.
Look at her face.
They all sit at the same time. That's funny.
Whatever, we like
It was too easy.
She's nice.
What is first on my dear sister's to-do list?
The usual.
Gotta stop the apartheid government in Ukraine.
Arrange for the disappearance of certain critics.
End the civil war that's been brewing between our nations.
Destabilize a foreign power.
World peace.
Have lunch.
Stop world hunger.
Ooh, maybe get a hoof here.
It says you have a few public appearances. Store openings, judging the Royal Rose contest, you know, that sort of thing.
Oh, please don't mind me. I was just enjoying this delightful comic from IDW.
Uh-huh.
Her fake smile is worse than mine.
Those scissors are so awful.
Scissors as a joke.
Luna's hooves are sharper than a pair of scissors.
Come on, Luna. Put the pedal to the metal.
And she frowns.
This is how I feel in family photos.
Yeah, that's what it says. I'm gonna kill the nearest warm body.
I love it.
Natural state Luna ticked off.
Princess Luna unhappy with student fundraiser?
That is fake news.
You are scowling.
I didn't mean to. I've been smiling all day. My cheeks hurt. I stopped for 1 second, and that's when he took the picture.
Oh, it's like my high school photos all over again.
Her cheeks hurt. Her butt cheek!
Fall Free Press is back to its old ways, I suppose. Wait, Fall Free Press? That's Ponyville.
It's sad to say, but this is an accurate representation of modern mass media.
Even the show understands the biased media. Fake news, people. Fake news. It's tremendous. It's huge. It's horrible. I can't do a Trump. I want to so badly.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to do reactions. I'm actually enjoying the show for a minute.
That smile sequence reminds me of when I was a kid. My family took us kids, both me and my little sisters, to like one of those like Walmart photo centers, and I thought that I had to smile the whole time. And the session took, because like my little sisters were young, the session took about like 30 to 35 minutes.
For what though, I
My
wonder?
face hurt so bad, and I was in near tears, but I thought I had to hold my smile. And for some reason, nobody told me that I could like rest my smile. My picture looks so tortured. My smile. Look at this.
Yeah.
I know your pain, Luna.
Young
Can't
race.
dwell on that now. According
But
to
that
the
smile
list,
did look awful.
I found an animation error. The list appears on the wrong side of the table. Alright, sorry, wrong video.
you need to dispel rumors of Timberwolves in the
little
Whitetail
shy.
Woods.
What if there are Timberwolves in the Whitetail Woods? I'm pretty sure I saw one.
Sad. Fake news about Timberwolves is very sad. I'm crying
Whitetail
on the
Woods.
inside.
Whitetails in the Timberwolf woods? No!
No. Timberwolves in the Whitetail Woods.
Oh. White wolves in the Timberwolf woods.
Exactly.
Okay.
White
Also, I
wolves in
love
the
King
Timberwolves.
Sombra. He's a fantastic ruler.
Wolves.
Excellent golfer.
Her hair stopped being wavy. What's with the physics? How did the physics
I-
work
this
in
is
their
it.
hair?
Hello! Great news! There are no Timberwolves!
Timberwolves in the White Woods.
Finally, the Candlelit voice again. I actually got something relevant to this very recently. Take a look at this.
White
C-SPAN
wolves
would
in the
be a hell of a lot more interesting if
Wood-
they used the
woods.
Royal Canterlot voice.
Something like that. I don't know what they said.
In fact,
Oh well.
I am going to call my senator right now. So, yeah, can you just, like, really project, like, your voice can be heard on the other side of the country, just echo and make everyone tremble? Well, yeah, just like Princess Luna. Oh, I didn't know you were a fan. Oh, wait, yeah, what? No, wait, what? No, God, no, what? Oh, screw you, Luna is best princess. You just lost my vote. Cadence, indeed.
Ready for the
Okay
town hall?
then.
There's a sign at Ramsett Park that says don't drink the sprinkler water, so I made sun tea with it and now I have an infection.
Seriously, is there a royal executioner? I feel like you need a little leverage here.
White
Still
tails
on
in
for
the
gold.
woods.
Unicorns are the only ponies who can play golf, right?
I feel very well rested.
You got to sleep in. Like, Luna just had to work after she just worked. Like, this is not fair. This is not a fair
I mean,
trade.
I agree.
Where's Luna?
She's dead!
Did she now?
Did he now?
It seems my duties were harder than my sister expected.
She said duties again.
Her duties were harder than her sister expected.
Oh God.
Moon raised. It's even easier than raising the sun.
But you've been doing both for 1,000 years.
400 times easier.
Don't be so proud. You did that for 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Didn't you like raise the moon for like 1,000 years?
Uh-huh.
When, like,
What I'm
she
saying.
was trapped in the moon. So yeah, no, whatever.
So I wonder if the other hemisphere just lives in perpetual darkness. Like, here's the globe, the sun's here, the moon's here, and it just kind of goes like this, which means like
I'm sure
the southern
that
hemisphere, implying
when
that
the sun's
they're
not here,
not on the
it's
southern
here, and then
hemisphere
the
already.
sun's
It's just in a state of
probably like that.
darkness. You know, their crops are dead. They live underground, like a race of like rat pony people. You know, riders, trademark.
I think it's
or
more
steal
like
my idea.
they both go the same way. So
Oh no, she's dead.
you know, goes up, goes down.
My list was
Something like
3
that.
times as long.
Yeah, but there's more involved in her list.
You're talking to yourself, Celestia. But there's nobody else to talk to.
Well, you know what they say, Celestia. Talking to yourself is the first sign of insanity.
Something about this scene is familiar, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
Cool.
I see Venom started to take over.
You've come such a long way.
Oh, okay.
Which one's having the dirty dream? Which one's having the dirty
Which
dream?
makes you wonder, how did Celestia
Okay, here's
get
a
into
question.
that
Is Fluttershy
area
really tiny, or is Angel
back
huge?
in season 3's finale?
And is that Cadence's dream or Flurry Heart?
And there are some very interesting dots. If you really look
Oh my
in,
god, these dream
Wow.
circles are hysterical.
there are some interesting ones if you really zoom in on
Well,
them.
Discord, I'd say there's a deep
Discord and-
suppressed memory within your psyche if you're having a pillow fight with the Smooths inside the Golden Oaks Library.
Oh, they're really going to analyze it, aren't they?
Now, to save some ponies from...
Point Break Gummy!
Rainbow Dash is having the wet dream. Whoa! Is that Applejack?
That was a baby Applejack with Applejack's parents. That's interesting.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
Applejack.
Now, to save some ponies from their nightmares, which aren't real, so it shouldn't
Which
be
is
too
going to be interesting because
hard,
the next
right?
episode
This
is
isn't
the
Inception.
perfect
If
pair.
you die in the dream realm, you die in reality.
Ooh, so Twilight's dreaming about Rainbow, or Rainbow's dreaming about Twilight. Put them together and you have shipping!
You ain't coming back, bitch.
No, Doctor, don't blink. That's the #1 rule. Don't blink.
Look at that. That's a weeping angel.
We saw those statues. They were actually cutouts of the statues in Seattle, Everfree Northwest 2013. Check out the vlogs.
And I'm talking to myself again.
Derpy
Hey,
has delusions
Derpy.
of grandeur.
That was Derpy with the Twilicane. That's fan service if I've ever seen it.
Oh, her eyes are straight.
I think it's oddly appropriate for an episode depicting the princesses as bickering children to include a glimpse of Equestria's truly superior ruler.
This is why waffles are better than pancakes.
She cares. Celestia 2020.
No!
Oh, come on, Starlight. You look lovely in a tutu.
This is big! Like, really big!
Whoa!
Going with my gut was the wrong call!
Don't let Stephen Colbert hear you say that.
But I've only driven you apart!
You have driven them apart, Starlight Glimmer.
Here comes.
I am back!
Oh shit, season 1
God, I
villain.
can't think of the
The
name.
Bad Penny of My Little Pony villains.
I know how to
Evil
handle
Celestia.
Nightmare Moon.
The name.
Yes!
Daybreaker.
What
Yeah,
can
there we
you
go.
handle?
Who's that Pokemon?
Oh, they had to do that.
Allahu Akbar.
Whoa, this is like something right out of fan fiction, except not terrible.
She gon' die.
You can absolutely turn into me, Daybreaker.
Days off face!
Bullshit!
Daybreaker! Yeah! I feel like every time she says that, we need a guitar riff.
It's one of these, I swear.
Alright, so I gotta be
What?
honest, that's actually a really cool name, and a really cool design as well. But it, like, seems that every single character on this show has, like, a Super Saiyan form or something.
I
Like,
mean,
wanna
it does
see
kind
what
of seem like that.
Granny Smith looks like when she's really pissed off
When
and
you
she
really get into
unlocks
it.
her anger and becomes like Mega Ultra Granny Smith. Trademarked. Don't steal that either, writers.
Oh, I'm so torn. I mean,
Mega
on the
Ultra
one
Granny
hand,
Smith.
but on the other, but over here, and over there, please don't make me choose.
One is his, I guess.
I don't remember which one it is, but I have this card.
Daybreaker is just reminding me of Dayman from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Dayman and Nightman.
Okay.
Fight to all the Nightman!
I have. There it is. Nightmare Star. Look.
Oh,
her
that's
name
what
is Nightmare
he was looking
Star.
for.
It's not Daybreaker.
Luna has her evil side. Celestia's
Nightmare
got
Star.
an evil side too.
If
I mean,
Luna
I
can
guess
turn into Nightmare
if you got
Moon,
Nightmare
I
Moon, then
can
Nightmare
turn
Sun
into
might have
Betty
been the
Spaghetti.
better. That would have been a dumb name,
and more
but
powerful version of
Nightmare
you.
Sun or
I
Nightmare
like how
Star.
we're getting to
Because
hear
Star's a sun.
Celestia in a different
I guess I
tone
see
here.
Nightmare
It's pretty
Star
awesome.
being a good one.
No, I'll never
I
turn
can't believe there was a
into
card
I'll
for it.
reveal your true
That's
form.
crazy. If there was an actual trading card for it before that came about.
Is this happening in Celestia's mind or Starlight's? I never understood Inception.
Deep inside, you know how powerful you are. You don't need Luna.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
That's not true.
Impossible!
All you have to do is get rid of any pony who stands in your way.
Or any pony who sits in your way. Or lies down in the middle of the road in your way. Just anybody that's kind of in front of you, really.
I bet Nicole also had a blast doing this. And yes, that was a pun.
I never should have banished you to the moon. I should have destroyed you!
See, they can't say killed.
Is that code for kill in TVY? Or
Yep.
But that's what she meant.
Jesus, that's pretty dark. But you know this pony? He's a bit too bright to be saying things like that.
Day, night, sun, moon.
Pokemon needs its titles.
West, left, right, up, down, sideways, left ways,
Oh,
upwards,
Pokemon needs
downwards.
his title.
Night, sun, moon, fourth meal at Taco Bell. Equestria needs you.
It's a pony demolition derby.
Oh God, here they go. They're fighting. Oh no, God, my house is gonna be in ruins by the end of this.
So when do we get to see that character fight the main 7?
Who needs balance when you can have it all?
I have it all, and I'm totally emotionally imbalanced.
Unless you plan on smiling me to smithereens.
But like you're smiling too right now. You're both smiling. Okay, kind of like
Yeah.
the evil happy smile type thing. But this is a really cool battle.
It's an ongoing gag, Sarah. You wouldn't understand.
Ugh, so much black. We get it, you're sad.
That is racist, sunshiner.
Sad. Nightmare Moon is very sad.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god, that's literally what I want to say to like every Derpy Burrow OC.
Yeah.
We get it, your favorite band is Evanescence.
You could really use some sun. Now Equestria's
You know, I think that Daybreaker would be more powerful than Nightmare Moon.
Come on, I wanted to see a Neo versus Mr. Smith moment with the Mr. Anderson.
Okay.
Oh, that movie's so good.
Is that supposed to be the Matrix though in the background? I can't quite tell. Kind of looks like the Matrix.
That smile's too wide. It's obviously not real.
Oh, snap. We got Children of the Corn up in here.
That obviously doesn't rhyme. What the
No,
hell, kids?
not supposed to rhyme.
Holy fuck, these kids are serious.
Way to rhyme.
That didn't rhyme. Maybe next time.
The fact that that didn't rhyme in any way is hilarious to me.
Why don't you want us to go on our field trip? I don't.
That is pretty disturbing. Well, I'm sure there's probably some psychological
Tooth
reason
fairies
for
real
it.
in Equestria. Problem solved.
Her teeth. No.
This scene with the teeth is too real for me. Like, I have this nightmare every couple of weeks where your teeth fall out of your mouth and you think, oh no, they're gone. They're not gonna grow back.
I do!
Oh my god, dude. There's literally like 4 different Phillies in that image.
Yeah.
Like,
they copy pasted it.
yeah, way to reuse assets there.
Celestia!
You guys realize that the direction they gave Tabitha here is read your lines like you're losing your teeth.
This is one of my favorite comics, but this is also really good.
Tabitha wrote a script where something like this happened. Luna cracked
But
a tooth.
Luna is not Tabitha.
And
Luna
then she
is
had a
Kazumi, whatever the name is. Isn't she?
Where did we read that one?
That
Anyway,
is-
this is
'cause
neat.
Luna's
This is like
Rarity singer
homage to that, I
actress
think. Maybe a little
is
bit.
Luna's voice
Tabitha's scripts
actress.
are amazing, by the way. If you guys haven't seen them, come to a
So
convention.
I don't know.
Watch us read one.
Why
of
is it
Tabitha's
Tabitha there?
Because she's brilliant and she should be writing for the show. Seriously.
What did you do?
Oh, that's a good animation right
freaking
there.
late.
Oh god, the
Banana's
Pokemon
still
reference there.
stuck in my trachea.
So if they die in their dream, do they like die in real life as well? Like a la The Matrix or whatever?
It's Starlight Glimmers. She's afraid this is what would happen if we continue to fight.
Aha! So it is in Starlight's mind. That's telling.
I'm never going with my gut again.
But Starlight, we can't get rid of your one character trait.
I got my appendix removed.
I like how even in her nightmare, Starlight's magic is good enough to just shrug off an Alicorn's laser like she's the god of magic or
when you
whatever.
think about
If you
that,
don't
yeah,
fix
it
this
is.
soon, it could have a grave
But it is her
consequence
dreams,
on
so she can be
Starlight's
anything she
psyche.
wants.
Is that a
So
word
you know.
little kids know these days?
You're potentially going to give Starlight PTSD from her dream. That's really messed up.
Oh yeah, you do not want to mess with that house of matches.
Your job is so incredibly hard.
Yes, your duty is incredibly hard. Why
Okay,
do
we're
I
done
keep
with
going
that.
back to duty?
It takes such a brave, strong pony to do what you do.
Actually, we're gonna find out that this whole deal was Luna dreaming about Celestia coming to this realization. Luna's gonna be up there in the morning like, it was easy.
I thought all you had to do was smile and be adored all the time, but I was wrong. There is so much more to it than that.
Sometimes they ask if you want mayo in your sandwich, and you're like, nah, do you have mustard? They're like, nah, mustard machine broke. So then you're like, damn it, I can't deal with all this pressure.
Friendship!
This episode is just a cavalcade of silly noises. They're just. I wish I could just sit there and watch Nicole Oliver and Tabitha St. Germain record this episode and just for half an hour just be like.
I don't know. Maybe Tabitha really does go for
I like the cackle.
like
It's
voice for
definitely-
Luna.
Oh,
I
lay off the
swear that it was her
pyrotechnics,
singer
Celestia, I mean,
actor that
Daybreaker.
voiced Luna. Maybe it's her singer actor.
There is a lot of fire
actress
effects in
that
this episode. That's actually
sings
pretty
for
cool.
Luna and
I wonder if
Tabitha.
that like increased the animation budget or something.
I don't
In
know.
order to defeat Daybreaker.
I guess I was
How
wrong
did
because it is
you know that was
Tabitha for both.
Daybreaker? Because you weren't in the dream when she introduced herself.
You can't destroy me!
You can't beat me! I've got a better ship!
And I have a cooler design!
And you will never exist again!
Never exist again. Does that mean she exists in this dream, or did she actually exist at one point?
But can she exist again? Can she come back? I would like that. That'd be pretty cool.
Okay, so alicorn wings can block magical blasts.
In a dream, yes.
So add that to the list as well. Swear, how do they keep getting kidnapped when they have all these awesome abilities?
Dream.
Oh no, she's dead.
Yeah, it's because of the dream. Phone. You were doing so good.
No, I don't want to die.
This is really intense for just it's the 10th episode of the season.
It's almost over. I'll mute my phone
They just kind of went.
before the bonus video.
Oh. Alright, they're dead now.
Oh, please say that character's coming back. That was too fun. I liked it.
So,
Nope, it was just a dream.
A little.
Luna, that's like question 12. That keep just come on.
I don't get it.
Is this really happening? Or is this still a dream?
You'll never know. Why don't you spin a top and find out?
I know you had a long night, so I made you some pancakes.
Oh, that was cute.
I
look
put
awful.
pineapples and banana peels in it.
That is the pancake face of death.
They are delicious.
These pancakes taste like dirt.
Lie to each other. That's the basis of a healthy relationship. Let's not be honest about how we really feel.
Celestia, don't you know that bottling up your emotions is what got you here in the first place?
I do what I
You
want.
can't get out of here!
I know that face.
That's the face of you realizing that these are the pancakes you threw out 2 days ago.
These suck shit.
You
Okay.
have to be perfect for every pony else. And you do an amazing job. But you don't have to do it for me.
But the whole reason you had issues to begin with is because she wasn't being perfect for you. Man, I'm glad I'm not a princess. Right?
They are terrible.
Fuck you! Nah, no matter how bad the food is, you do not say that. If I said that to my girlfriend with her cooking, I'd be sleeping right here tonight.
I love you, sister. I love you
Ha ha, you guys love each other.
Then they kiss.
So, this was real.
Oh, or was it?
Just a fantasy.
Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. We're taking Black Griffin shtick, and it's not polite to take other people's bits.
Especially when they work really hard on them, you know?
Yeah.
And this just happened now and not in my dream? I'm so confused.
You can't describe the Matrix. You can only experience it.
It was
That's
the
true.
right call, going with your gut.
Unlike the last time where you brainwashed everybody. I'm just saying.
Hello, Dr. Prevost? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need those intestines back. What? Alright, fine. Pig intestines, whatever.
The map was wise to send you, Starlight.
Map!
So bold.
Bold and spicy, with a little bit of tang at the aftertaste. With just a bit of wasabi, it kind of brings these flavors. Oh, sorry.
I find it a hilarious thought that, like, if the map didn't call Starlight to this location to fix this problem, Luna would probably become Nightmare Moon and Celestia would probably become Daybreaker. And... Ah, damn it, I wish we got that now, because that could have been an episode.
Yeah, it would have been awesome.
Wait, I'm not doing this.
Ah, Beauty and the Beast! Tale as old as... Tale?
I'm not doing this. The spell was supposed to be 24 hours long, but it's only been 23 hours and 47 minutes. It's inaccurate.
I can't wait to tell Twilight. I already know.
Stalker, stranger danger.
Go away!
Wow, Twilight, you friggin' paranoid pony. I really didn't want to do an alliteration there, but I did anyway. Paranoid pony, what the hell?
Okay,
Oh, God.
now, I do not believe that she can teleport from Ponyville to Canterlot just like that.
Oh, she
My
can.
guess is she was camping out at Donut Joe's.
They can
all
teleport a
night
lot
long.
further than you
I
think.
just got here to bring you your toothbrush.
That's one gnarly toothbrush. Oh, it's Spike's, isn't it?
Why does her toothbrush look a lot like Spike's tail? You know what? I'm not gonna read into it.
So proud of you. Tell me everything. Start from after I hyperventilated and don't leave out any details.
Which hyperventilation?
This episode ends with Twilight having a stroke. Perfect.
Oh, by the way, there's a field trip you need to make happen and a Timberwolf issue you need to address. What? Oh, look, there's the sun. Time for me to turn in.
You son of a bitch!
And thus the bonds of trust are broken once again.
Well, I guess it does trade off fine because now Luna is going to sleep and Celestia has to stay up. So they both, like, slept for a day. Okay, that works, I guess.
It does seem unfair, yeah. When you put it that way.
Then the city was destroyed because Celestia didn't have enough sleep before she went to work. The end.
Well, that was a lot of fun. Despite my snark, I greatly enjoyed this episode. Nicole Oliver and Tabitha St. Germain did a fantastic job. Starlight Glimmer is great. She is the only character who could make this work. And we finally got to see a little bit more of the princesses outside the public eye. This is their true selves, the vulnerabilities and the cracks.
Oh, just wait until
and
that...
it makes them more real, which I greatly enjoy. Just as I enjoy
The
commenting
season 9
on it.
episode.
But seriously, is no one going to talk to the chefs or
can't-
the hairdressers? They're so
I can't think of that
neglected.
name.
Season 7 has been like
But that
one
one was
of
probably
the
the best. My
greatest
favorite Luna and Celestia
resurgences
episode.
of MLP.
Probably
as
even better
far
than this
as,
one, honestly.
Like throughout the 7 seasons we've had, it was good. It was good. It was good. And you know they were still pretty good. And then I felt like season 6 was our low point, but holy crap, has season 7 been a new level of height that we're hitting with this? I feel like they're finally exploring certain, you know, storylines. It's like, why did it take us so long to have this kind of episode? But it was good. It was so good. Sarah, what did you think of it?
It's good.
Okay.
That's much better than the peel. I see the appeal. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I just learned something. You can't breathe bananas. Now I
No.
understand why we breathe oxygen.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Thanks for nothing, Jeff. Should have offered to give me the Heimlich maneuver.
Okay, before this one gets started, I'm gonna turn off my headphones, off my phone, and then we'll watch this.
Twilight, what helmet is that?
This is my recon helmet.
Why are you wearing it?
Well, what do you think we're doing right now?
Recon?
You see, kids, he can learn.
All right, come on. Well, due to extenuating circumstances,
We were too fucking lazy.
we had to go out for a patrol before we could finish our questions. So, we're gonna finish our questions on our patrol.
Which I cannot see going
Okay.
wrong whatsoever.
What? We never fight anything. What the hell could happen?
Okay.
What did you just watch?
My Little Pony and my two slightly bigger ponies.
Season 7, Episode 10, A Royal Problem, where Celestia and Luna finally get some FaceTime in My Little Pony Friendship is Magic.
Pretty sure I just saw an episode of Punk'd where Starlight was like, yo man, I'm gonna switch up your cutie marks, and they're like, bitch, for real?
We just watched My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, a stupid problem.
I just watched My Little Pony. Royal Problems.
A royal problem. The one with evil Celestia. You know, I think that's all anyone will be able to remember of it.
I just watched a really
Yeah, pretty
entertaining
much.
episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, with Luna and Celestia being part of the episode as main characters, which was pretty fantastic.
Well, currently we're just watching for Charlie's in Trees.
Charlie in the Trees? What is this, Vietnam?
No, I'm talking about Charlie the Unicorn.
Ugh. No, we watched Season 7, Episode 10, Royal Pain.
Royal Problem.
Whatever, it was a royal pain in the ass to film this.
Still, I enjoyed this episode.
Yeah. Let's go.
What were your overall thoughts on the episode?
Wow, where to begin? So many fun moments and massive amounts of princess development just thrown at us.
And yet there was also
Maybe
like
even a little bit too
40-something
much for
sins,
just
I
one
recall.
episode.
Really happy that we finally had
I
an
don't remember those
episode
words,
that
but I know he
featured
was like
two
around
very
40.
prominent and favorite characters in the fandom. It's about time that they got some FaceTime. I thought it
Favorite
was
characters?
cool.
More like a
Good
favorite
news,
character.
I can definitively say that I did enjoy that one.
I think overall the episode was good. We get to see the dynamic between Luna and Celestia, and that was kind of cool, so I like it.
This episode takes place in a place with characters that we haven't seen interact in this way at all. And there's only 3, so it keeps the cast down to a small number. And with that, like, a good story can be told, especially with the what's presented and like how they do it. They do it in a creative way. oh, yeah, the two rulers of Equestria get their cutie marks switched. That's interesting. That's legitimately really interesting.
I mean, it is a unique episode for sure.
Cool seeing Luna and Celestia kind of loosen up, have some fun, take some, shots at one another. It was enjoyable. I like it when Celestia goes from, dear sister, be safe.
But the question is, if it's been happening for a while, why didn't the map call Twilight Starlight sooner, or did it get to the point where it was at it?
They haven't done anything.
Something worse was going to happen if she didn't intervene. Like,
the two main
That's the question I just thought of.
I guess Twilight's
that would be the problem I have with the episodes.
But
why not call sooner?
But like now they've.
It was a really good episode.
They used them, and they used them in an interesting new way, and I can say I did like this episode.
It's about time that we saw more behind what they do on a daily basis. Granted, this was more of like, in
the house.
Here's a brief little look at what each of them do, but in a fun way.
I'll turn my fan on, then I'll get too cold, turn it off, then I get too hot.
The lead up to it and the spoilers
medium.
I saw were a little misleading as well. It's like, ooh, this
turn
actually
on and off
happened.
all the time.
Really, it was just a dream. Granted, a very realistic dream, but still a dream.
Something about the writing is different. I mean, it has the same basic formula of friendship, lesson, all that crap. But I mean, the plot line just kept me more invested this time around.
The humanizing, if you will, of the royalty, I think they kind of appear as these benevolent goddesses in a sense most of the time. So every time you see a little vulnerability, it's welcome. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely one of the best episodes of the season. Having the princesses switch cutie marks is a really neat concept, and I'm glad they did something with those two, because we haven't really seen a lot with Celestia.
Like I said, we don't get to see it again until season
but not a lot
9.
with Celestia focusing on her. So I think this was a pretty good episode.
Solid. It continues the strength and momentum that season 7 has been carrying, and honestly, I feel like this is really gonna fire off things well as we approach the movie that's coming out in October. So this is all good. It is good, and it's been good.
The movie's gonna be
And
very
Starlight
interesting to see their
continues
reaction to the movie, I think.
For me, become a better and better character. Not saying, oh, she wasn't a good character. I loved her as a villain, but all the growth that she had throughout, it finally added up for me.
All right, Rainbow Dash.
So you're starting to, yep, he's starting to like Starlight.
Your turn.
All right. Well, I think this is the first control point anyways. Let's take a break. Overall, I thought it was a pretty good episode, kind of a slice of life for the princesses, which I don't see every once, all that often. Kind of makes them more real, gives them more character. And, I kind of thought that... Do you hear that?
No, I don't hear anything. And thermal's tearing up clean.
Oh, taking fire! Go! Dude, holy shit, a real firefight. Do you see where it's coming from?
Negative. Low suppressive power. Anyways,
okay.
What I thought of the episode, I overall liked it. It was also nice to see that princesses actually have a day job rather than the age-old dumb job.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm finishing the questions.
In the middle of a firefight?
I'll be honest, I'm having trouble hearing what they're saying.
30 minutes, and I am not going to be late.
God damn it. Fine, continue.
Anyways, it was nice to see the more of the princesses' day-to-day lives.
It was, yeah.
To see their dynamic expand too, rather than just being two toys to sell. They actually had more of a sisterly relationship. It was also a cool concept with Daybreaker.
Twilight, cover me.
What did you like about the episode?
Well, you see, AC Race Best, as I said before, I really liked the dynamic between the princesses. It was good to see that they had more of a sisterly relationship than what we've seen in the season before.
I like that Celestia and Luna can be real characters for us in an episode like this. A lot of times they're figureheads, or they're just the face of Equestria. They're symbolic
Weird.
as
my mouse
they're
is working.
the ones,
My mic
the leaders.
seems to be
This, you
working
get
because
that
the bar is
background where
moving.
You really feel like you're
My
getting
mouse
to
isn't
know
lit up.
Celestia
That's
and know
kind of
Luna, and know their
worries me.
dynamic,
My
their
mic's not
relationship.
working. I pray my mic's working right now. It's moving, so I'm going to assume it's still working. Even if my mouse is working, even though the light's not on, which is weird. If I bump
What
my
I liked
setup, my
about the
computer,
episode
it
was the
turns off
fact that
my.
they had their dynamic going on. It had some great jokes.
I never actually installed this.
Some
Even though
more
I-
character development.
It was sort of
to
working again, so I
Starlight.
had
thought
a
it was good.
reason to install
So,
it
overall
to make a better port.
Good episode.
Just
I should
seeing
install
more
it,
from
just-
Celestia and
yeah,
Luna, I guess.
whatever.
There were also a ton of really funny moments, especially from Twilight.
That we got to see the antithesis of Nightmare Moon, you know?
Anyways, Mike seems to be
Nightmare
working.
Sun and
The bar's moving,
Jawbreaker,
so.
whatever. That was really neat. I think
Recording,
we've all kind
audio, picture. Yep, we're good.
of wondered about that. You know, does that exist? And it's neat to actually see that, even if it didn't happen in a kind of Inception style episode. That was really cool. And of course, I like the voice acting. And
This episode honestly felt like it could have been the premiere of season 7. Obviously, the premiere set everything up, but
yeah,
it was such a solid and even like.
You know,
I
that
guess you
could
could
have been an
say
idea.
It had its violent bits. It
If
had
not for the
its,
fact it's like a mid-season
moments
finale,
of, oh my
they
gosh,
could have had,
what's
like I
gonna
said,
happen here?
the season
There was a lot
premiere
of
we had it'd be like
visual humor.
episode 0,
There was like
and have this be a
the fact that
two-part
Luna
season
comes
premiere.
in when she's
That would have
tired,
been
she
a perfect
eats the
season
pineapple
premiere, you
and
know?
walks off, like, and then
How they would have made it into 2
and then
episodes,
they
I'm not
do it
sure,
again,
but
with the banana,
it was an
except
idea.
she eats the peel instead of the like that was funny. They also did. There was also the dream bubbles, and like you could see if you paused it or like went through it slowly, you could see that each of the dream bubbles when Celestia is going through the dreams.
It was actually really neat to get a look at the life the princesses live in the castle. And, you know, seeing everything that they do while the other characters are out actually saving the world.
It was interesting. They did a lot of new interesting things that the show hasn't been doing recently for a long while, and that's cool.
So what did I like about this episode? I guess I like the dynamic between the two princesses. You don't get to see that too much. Damn it. Twilight, you got any ammo?
Kinda busy here.
Alright.
I like that we got to see Celestia in like different tones of voice, because usually she has this sort of like, you know, grand prequel thing that she's doing. But seeing like Daybreaker and also her just being like confused and surprised, having her like do these different emotions, which she doesn't really usually do, is really
I
good.
mean, that is
And I love Daybreaker's design.
very true point.
That was really awesome.
I also liked that they kind of showed that they're not just lazy and they do nothing, that they actually have daily lives. You don't get to see that too often. So that was kind of nice.
I liked that they were more chilled out. I liked that Celestia was being a bit more of a bitch. I like bitchy Celestia. I like bitchy Luna. I like Twilight wearing a ballerina outfit. Everyone does.
What did you dislike about the episode?
I am going to dock a couple of points for like the fact that they didn't distribute time between Celestia and Luna equally. Albeit I'm thinking there's like an argument going on in my head right now. The fact that Celestia does not get as much time as Luna. Luna's daytime musings take like half the episode, while
there are a lot more of them to
Celestia's
do.
musings only take up like a third.
Nothing. I loved it. It was a good episode.
Luna understandably realizes that Celestia's job is harder than it looks, but Celestia doesn't really get the same equal like, basically she goes into one dream and is like, God, this is so hard. This one
it's a pretty bad dream.
that, man, your job is so hard. Like,
Or
it's
at least
not
it's a
an
dream we saw.
equal
She might have been to other
thing in the
dreams and it just
slightest.
happened to be that the dream
Maybe
we
it's
show was
you could
Starlight
chalk
Dream.
it up to Celestia being like more forgiving than Luna, but at the same time it also feels like it's just sloppy writing. But I don't want to say sloppy writing though, because the episode besides that is fantastic.
There is a weird element with the dream world that I still haven't wrapped my head around, so this might be a personal dislike. But when Daybreaker showed up and was threatening Nightmare Moon and all that in this dream realm, it almost feels like I felt like I was asking myself, so is this actually a threat, or is this just technically a dream that Celestia is now involving herself in? Is it like, oh my gosh, what if she actually takes over, or is she kind of just fighting this entity that Starlight's dreaming up, so to speak? So in that sense, it's like, that for me was a little bit hard to grasp, and I feel like it was actually a lot more threatening than I was acknowledging or realizing at the time. It's like, I think it was once everything was done, I went, oh, you know, maybe that was actually really bad.
There's not much to dislike about the episode. I'm giving it that. Like, I was looking for reasons to dislike the episode in my head, because I'm like, I don't like giving episodes good scores. I like nitpicking the things out of episodes.
You would be a great cinema
I couldn't
center.
find too much to nitpick, or at least the good outweighed the bad so much.
There wasn't much I disliked about it. I mean, Twilight's overprotective micromanaging.
Like I said, my only dislike
got on
was,
my nerves,
why did the map choose
but
her
it's
now?
not like it's uncharacteristic of her. You know, that's something that's one of her weaknesses, something she struggles with, and you know, it's annoying, but that doesn't mean it was bad.
I didn't feel like Celestia was in a true form of danger or like that, like, oh my gosh, that real sense. I felt like it was still focused on, you know, oh, this is what Luna goes through on a regular night, as opposed to, if I don't fix this, everything's going down.
At first, I didn't like that Luna sort of got the crappy end of the stick, where she had to stay up and Celestia had to got to go right back to bed. But then I realized, well, Luna gets to go back to bed again after it's over. So I guess that balances out. Maybe, I guess, I don't know.
I mean, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, Roger, falling back. So what did I dislike about this episode? Well, I guess, honestly, that it wasn't long enough. You didn't get enough of the princesses.
That is a true, that could be a true point. I think it, like, it could have been longer.
Honestly, I thought it could have been longer. I thought they could have used more time to hash it out. And this honestly could have been a finale or a season opener. But overall, I thought it was good. There wasn't really any downsides to it, except maybe less time. Falling back.
Knowing what they were able to do in the comics, I think I was a little disappointed that they didn't really transpose that over to the episode as much. They didn't really have the time to do so, so it's really no fault to the episode. It was just more that they couldn't get in. It's kind of like transporting a book into a movie. You're just not going to get all the details.
That is true.
Well, like Raymond said, it definitely felt like they tried to cram too much of a good episode into such a short time.
Turn my fan on, I get too cold. Turn it off, I get sweaty. There's no easy medium.
It seems kind of like they were just trying to shoehorn her in again. That's all for now. Talk poetry.
I'm torn about Starlight. I don't really know how to explain it, but just something about Starlight's writing feels forced and uninteresting to me. I also didn't care for how the princesses were written as bickering children instead of the once regal rulers I knew them as. But neither of these things really ruined it for me. I still liked the episode a lot.
The fact that they keep talking about how the map chose something. Is the map alive? We don't know. I'm calling it right here. The map is the main villain at the end of the season. It'll do something weird and just send them on a wild adventure. Just watch.
What was your favorite moment?
I was definitely surprised by Daybreaker and the fact that they made like an evil Celestia. That is a really cool design, and I can't wait to see people cosplay that. That's gonna be awesome.
I liked that brief bit during the dream sequence where all the little dream bubbles are going by, and you see Applejack with, it looks like her parents. And that's a huge call out to another very widely debated fandom topic. And
Which
I mean,
we'll
it's
find out
a
in the
canon
next
topic
episode
in regards to what did happen to the parents. And it just adds to that lore, adds to that story, while not telling us. And I feel like that's going to be there's going to be a very big topic. I feel like it's on the verge of coming up, and season 7 seems like the season that if they're gonna hit the topic of what happened to Applejack's parents, or maybe acknowledge how Applejack or Apple Bloom or their family deals with it, maybe even Granny Smith.
I mean, they do that, yeah.
I feel like season 7 is the one to do it. This has been such a good season, and strong. Writing's been great. Obviously, the animation and the art department's, it's still doing a great job as well. So We'll see what comes of that. Overall, how would you rate the episode?
I think I gotta give it a 9 out of 10. Gets a grade A.
I mean, that would be a good point to put it, yeah.
Out of 10.
Solid
Yeah.
8 out of 10.
Wow,
Good
7.
episode.
That's awful.
Didn't have Tom the Rock in it, so.
It's not a perfect episode. Like I said, there were problems between how they distributed time, but to be fair, there's like not much they could have done about that anyway.
Probably a 9. It was a good episode. Had its funny moments. I like what they did with Twilight's character in this episode. I like what they did with Starlight's character in this episode, and of course, Celestia and Luna. So it was great.
It's almost
the thing
a
about
10.
Luna not liking how they're
It
bickering,
is
I mean,
very close to a 10.
people bicker,
9
even adults.
is still a really
even
good
rulers,
score, though.
I'm sure.
This was a good episode.
Give it a 9. I give it a 9. I mean, I thought it was great. I mean, maybe they could have reached a bit more with like the Alicorn lore.
It's hard to rate this episode because there were some moments I really, really liked, and then there were just some moments I didn't care for that much. I suppose I'll give this one a 7 out of 10, although even now I'm not sure if that should be higher or lower.
Like the fight sequences and whatnot,
Yeah.
It's like, okay,
little
this is a
shy.
regular episode, not a finale. I felt like they were toned to a regular episode of violence, where it's like, all right, I'm gonna zap you with this, but it's not like the big like boom and bang.
I mean, yeah.
So it didn't have season premiere or season finale epicness to it, but it isn't a season premiere or finale, so that's okay. But that's, I think, what I'm keeping it from a top-notch 10 level. But it was definitely a great episode, and now I'm hungry for pancakes.
I give it an 8.
I just want to know what race his shirt is. I can only read.
8.5.
I didn't choose a Brony Life. Can't read the rest of it.
And only because I never rate 10. I never do. And while it was enjoyable, it wasn't like, whoa! You know, there have been episodes like that. They set a high standard, you know, and the show's been going on so long.
I would probably give this a 9 out of 10. It's one of the best episodes that I've seen of the show, definitely from season 7. So yeah, it's definitely high up there for episodes. So yeah.
I don't know what I would give it,
They
honestly.
have fierce
Probably
competition
like
with
a
themselves at this point.
8
But I did
or
enjoy
9,
it.
something like that.
It was fun and it was interesting, and I shall not soon forget it.
Oh shit! We didn't give him a rating! Fuck it, 10 out of 10 IGN.
Congratulations.
Ha! That's what I thought.
On my phone. It's my closet. It's where I have my brony rage.
You shut your fat mouth. Fat mouth.
Asking for footage by June 17th. That didn't happen.
It didn't make sense.
Nope.
For fun. What's the next lyric? Damn it.
Yeah, that would have been very hard to actually do that entire
I
song
just
as
got
fast
out
as
of
he
Night of
did.
Destruction, and wouldn't you know it, that my biggest injury was a bee sting.
Is it colostomy bag or is it colonoscopy bag? Colostomy bag. Ew!
I don't want to know.
It's sad to
I
say,
don't
but
wanna
this
know.
is a man-accurate. 12 minutes in after Looney.
I am Princess Celestia.
Still not broken.
On my camera. It's right over here.
What are you trying to do there, Saber?
Oh, I am going to cock.
The ice cream man's here.
Yep, there's something definitely here. That's an ice cream music, though?
Wow. That was a hell of a patrol. What a
I'll
fucking
say.
adventure.
Anyways, finishing the editing, rendering, uploaded, and sent to AC Race Best.
What? That fast? That's amazing.
What are you talking about? We're futuristic technological super soldiers.
Wow.
I mean,
I
yeah.
guess you're right. I guess we do have some advanced technology, but I guess that just raises one question.
What's that?
Well, I mean, if you already edited it rendered it, and sent it to AC Race Best, then how is he getting this?
Yeah, that's a good question. Twilight Zone, really?
This little shit right here.
That was not.
What?
Stupid cat purred the entire fucking react. It is now falling asleep that it's all found.
You little fucking shit.
Okay.
All right.
And that's where I'm going to end the video there. Yeah. And my last video, I said I couldn't figure out. I didn't know. I asked whether they did a bonus to the actual reaction to the perfect pair, and if it's still around, or if it's just the bonus video. And what you know, it just after I got done saying that in the video, I scrolled down a little bit on my YouTube here, and the very first video below my playlist is the perfect pair video, which I think is just like, what the hell? So yeah, why it's not in the actual playlist, I don't know. But point is, the video does exist, and it's 40 minutes long. The bonus video is 18 minutes, so we say 20 minutes and 40. That's an hour video. So with my intro and outro, that's probably like slightly over an hour video. I'm okay with that, especially for the perfect pair episode. Oh god, Shadowplay is gonna be. I think I mentioned before. Shadowplay is gonna have to be a video all in itself, and the bonus video is gonna have to be a video all in itself because I'm not doing a 2-hour video. I'm sorry. That would just take too long to record and way too long to upload with how my DaVinci Resolve likes to just crash randomly when I'm uploading. Speaking of which, I think the app crashed already because it's not open on my Windows here. Anyways. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Bye.